This is taken from where my father started in 1940 milking 2 cows by hand. And then about 1940 something, he had the first milking machine, electric milking machine in Warren County. Milked in this milk barn behind us here for 62 years. And here we are now, and we've just gotten into our new facility where we're continuing to milk cows.
We were just a small farm family. I was a stay-at-home mom pretty much, trying to do some sewing and things and trying to do a lot of volunteer work with the children through 4-H and school and church.
When Debra and I asked the kids and says, guys, we're at a point, we're at a crossroads. So we either need to get rid of the cows or we need to get them to where they're more comfortable, to where they can better do their job. And it was cool for the kids to all come back and say, we can't sell the cows. And I said, yes, you can sell the cows. And they said, no, we can't, because the cows are a part of us. They're a part of what our business is, and we think we need to keep them.
So we knew the cows just weren't making the profit that we needed to continue to keep bills paid.
And so we've had about 2 or 3 times within the last 12 years that if it would have not been for the ice cream store, we would have had to have gotten rid of the cows. It was a scary time for us because when you take that leap, Debra and I it's kind of a leap of faith. And it's like, okay, are you gonna do this or are you just gonna let it go?
We felt really confident that the product that we were gonna sell was gonna work because we had seen it work at other farms that we had visited. The hard part was convincing our friends and family and the community people that we weren't crazy.
I'm just trying to make a living. Again, I'm 4th generation. My kids are 5th generation. My grandkids are 6th generation. To me, it's a huge responsibility to leave the place for them to be able to be successful.
It really changed our lives. I don't think that either of us realized the change that it was going to make. It's been hard on us as a family, so we have to make intentional time to be together and not let the business completely drag us in other directions.
If you really want it, if you're passionate about it, if you do your research, then by gosh, give it a chance. What is the worst that can happen? You fail, okay. So you pick it up and you go try something else. So we've been fortunate that it's worked out for us. We put together, we said if we're going to do it, we're going to put in a robot. And the kids were so excited, so we all went to a couple of farms that had the robots. We talked to them, we investigated, and we knew we were making the right choice.
I have a real passion for people, whether it's the people coming in to eat or whether it's the students or workers that work behind the walls or the vendors that we work with. I enjoy the relationships, and I'm going to find somebody that makes my day happy. For that reason, the work can be hard, but I feel like it's helping us to make a living, and I can find somebody to love on along the way.
And Dad would have loved this. My dad was so great about writing notes, say, okay, if we do this, it'd be this much, so on and so forth. And he was so great about doing all that. And so I think Dad's up there looking down and he's going like, all right, that is so cool, because he was an innovator. He absolutely was.
I think as much as anything, the quality that you have of life raising a family on a farm is one that I think we can't substitute with any other profession that we might have chosen.
And who knows what's going to happen. But we're excited for the future. I'm excited for my kids' future. My
role partly is to keep calm or to calm him down with all his creative thinking, to say we can do or we can't do, but then to be a cheerleader for each other. Anything that either of us has ever done, even if we didn't agree, we find it within ourselves to support each other. For us, I think we work extremely hard at it. We use local products where a lot of people don't do that, like we use local strawberries, we use pecans from the Kentucky Nut Company, we use Maker's Mark in our Bourbon Crunch ice cream. When that ice cream comes out of that machine at 23 degrees and it goes directly right into the freezer at 15 degrees below zero, so the ice cream doesn't have a chance for the ice crystals to grow. I think all of that, I think we do have good ice cream.